Morning students. In the last class we have just discussed about rules of nomenclature, that is 2 to 3 rules and some examples in the aliphatic compounds. Now in this class I will discuss about nomenclature of nomenclature of benzene and substituted benzene compounds. Okay, here your nomenclature topic will be ending, and in the groups I have just displayed the nomenclature up to nomenclature notes. Go through it and just nomenclature of substituted benzene compounds. Nomenclature of substituted benzene compounds, that means aromatic compounds. Okay, this is also important. Here some rules are there. In common system, terms ortho bracket O, meta bracket M, para bracket P are used as prefixes to indicate relative positions that 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4 respectively. That means, so see here in the benzene, if one functional group is present at one carbon atom and adjacent to that another substituent is present, then these groups are present in the 1, 2 position, and for this we use the word ortho methyl phenol. Like, okay, we can use both the words. We can use the ortho, meta, para notations, or even we can use 1, 2. If you go on numbering the carbon chain as per the alphabetical order and lowest sum rule, you have to number the carbon chain in such a way that minimum number should be assigned for the substituents. For that rule, we can, if number 1, 2, then it is 2-methyl phenol. Like that. Okay. So we can use both the notations here. Then for higher substituted benzene groups, groups are arranged in alphabetical order. Groups are arranged in alphabetical order with the lowest sum rule. With the lowest sum rule. Okay, these are the instructions to be followed in the common substituted benzene compounds. Now, common name of benzene derivative is taken as base compound, that means phenol, aniline, anisole, toluene, like that. Okay, so the common name of benzene derivative is taken as base compound, and substituents of base compound is as 1, means numbered as 1. Okay, and that substituent is numbered as 1, and direction is chosen direction is chosen such that next substituent gets lowest number, such that next substituent gets lowest number. So here in the benzene there is a separate rule for common and separate rule for IUPAC. It's not like that. You can name in the common name also, or in the IUPAC you can use the common names also. Okay. So now next one, in the IUPAC system or for IUPAC naming, prefixes are placed in the alphabetical order. Prefixes are placed to the word benzene, and also common names in the brackets. Here I have given the common names in the brackets. Okay, so that can be used, just I have just told you, of many substituted benzene compounds. Many substituted benzene compounds are universally used. Let us practice some in the. So here for the aromatic, this is the method, like not like that. You can name any way, okay, but you have to follow the rules. Go through lowest sum rule, alphabetical order, that is enough. Now solve for examples. First one, so here CH3 group is present. Take it as number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and name it as methyl benzene. Methyl is the substituent and benzene is the parent. So this compound in common name is called as toluene. Okay, you can use the word toluene also. Second example, OH. So this compound for OH, prefix is hydroxy and parent chain is benzene. So name of the compound is hydroxybenzene, and in the common system we are naming this compound as phenol. Okay. Third example, for benzene ring, NH2 group is attached, so that for NH2 group, amino is the functional group and parent chain is benzene, so that aminobenzene is the name of the compound, or in the common name we are using the word aniline. Okay. Now next fourth one, for the benzene ring, OMe, Me means methyl group. Okay. OCH3 group is present. Then this compound is called as, this is a ether, methoxybenzene is the name of the compound, and in the common systems it is named as anisole. Okay, so like this you have to go on practice the names of substituted benzene. You can use the parent chain as this toluene also. If more than 2 substituents are present, then identify one of the substituent as your parent chain, that is OH, CH3, NH2, OMe, like that, and according to that you go on numbering as per the lowest sum rule and number the carbon atom, so that group should be having lowest numbers, and then in the alphabetical order go on arranging the prefixes. Okay, this is the method. Now fifth one, for the benzene ring, if NO2 group is present, this compound is called nitrobenzene. This is the same both IUPAC name as well as common. Okay. Then sixth compound, bromobenzene. This is the common name as well as IUPAC name. No other name is given for nitrobenzene and bromobenzene. Okay. Now next let me solve some. These are the derivatives of benzene having common names. Okay. Now let me solve some more examples so that 2 to 3 substituents are present in the compound. So now seventh one, example number 7, benzene ring 1, 2. Okay, number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, dibromo, or this is also called as ortho-dibromobenzene. Okay, like this. Now, if substituents are present in 1 and 3rd position, number it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, see here, I can number it in the anti-clockwise direction also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this BR is getting the highest number. That is not possible. Okay, the group should be having as much minimum number as possible. Okay, so 1,3 dibromobenzene, or it is called meta-dibromobenzene. So like this we are going to name the substituted compound. Another example I will give here, BR. So numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you can go in the clockwise direction or in the anti-clockwise direction. Select the direction properly. Okay. So it is 1,4 dibromo or para-dibromobenzene. So we can use the common names of some groups which are just given here as the parent name. Now, so for practicing, I will solve some more examples. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, in this, so for the benzene ring, OH group is present in the 1 carbon atom and CH3 group is present in the 3rd carbon atom. So you can take it as 1, 2, 3. So I am going to take the compound or parent chain as the phenol and this as the substituent. So 3-methyl phenol is the name of the compound. You can name like this, or you can name like this also, 3-methyl 1-hydroxybenzene. So remember here, as the number of groups go on increasing, your IUPAC name go on length. Okay, to reduce the lengthy nature of IUPAC naming, we make use of common naming, that is derivatives of benzene as common. Okay, so next 11th one, Cl, NO2 and NO2. So here for the alphabetical order, Cl first comes, so that number the carbon chain in this. Okay, so arrange the alphabetical groups in the alphabetical order and go on numbering name the compound. 1-chloro, 2,4 dinitrobenzene, like this. Okay, so the group coming first in the alphabetical order should have minimum number. Okay, now next 12th example, NO2, then 3rd carbon atom Cl, then CH3. So I will select here methyl as the parent chain. Okay, So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I have selected anti-clockwise direction for the number. Okay, because I have selected the methyl benzene or toluene as the parent chain. So arrange the groups: 2 chloro, 4 nitro, toluene is the name of this compound. Okay, now next examples. So here you can name in any method, it will be correct because there is no systematic method for the naming of benzene and their derivatives. Now some examples I will give you for the homework. So take the homework questions. So I have just seen that some of nearly 120 members have sent me the homework still today. Okay, I have given you 3 homework questions. Okay, then 20 members have just sent the homework questions. What about the others? They are not trying or not doing homeworks, not going through the class. What is the reason? So don't be lazy. Go through the class. Make a note of it. If there are any doubts, ask me. Then solve the homework questions. I am giving you homework questions for your practice, not for my sake. Okay, I am here. I can solve many 20-25 problems. But if you do not practice for yourself, you will not be able to understand the concept. That is it. Okay. So homework questions: give the IUPAC's names. Give the IUPAC names of first one. Give the IUPAC names of first one: benzene ring, OMe, then second carbon Cl, fourth carbon CH3. Second example. So just practice the homework questions and send me 2 days or 1 or 2 days when I engage the class. Okay, don't be lazy. OH, CH3. Then 1, 2, 3, fourth example. Benzene ring, OMe, then C2H5. Okay, then fifth example. I have not given you so much for your burden. Okay, I have just given you some examples for the practice only. So name these compounds and send me to my WhatsApp number. Okay, so here your nomenclature is ending. Next time starting another concept. That is isomerism. This is also another important part in the organic chemistry topic. Okay. So this topic is 12 hours duration, and every part of this topic is very much important for the exam point of view. So isomerism. Isomerism means iso in Greek. Iso means same. Meros means parts. So compounds having same parts are named under isomerism. So isomerism is a process where 2 or more compounds are having same molecular formula and different physical and chemical properties. Okay, 2 or more compounds having same molecular definition of isomerism. 2 or more compounds having same molecular formula, but differ in physical and chemical properties. Physical and chemical properties are called isomers. Isomers, and the process is called by the name isomerism. Process or phenomena is given by the name isomerism. Okay, so I have given you the meaning in Greek. Iso means same, meros means parts, the compounds which are having same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties are studied under the topic isomerism. Now this isomerism is of two types of isomerism. So let me just briefly explain about the isomerism. So here isomerism can be classified into structural isomerism and stereo isomerism. Structural isomerism and stereo isomerism. As per the name indicates, structural isomerism means these are the compounds having same molecular formula but differ in arrangement of carbon atom to the chain, okay, or different structures. And stereoisomerism is a process where the compounds are having just a difference in the spatial or three-dimensional arrangements. So here in the structural isomerism, four types are there. First one, chain isomerism. Second one, position isomerism. Third one, functional isomerism. Fourth one, metamerism. And in the stereoisomerism, two classes are there. Geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism. In this topic, I am just discussing the types of structural isomerism only, and in the another hydrocarbons topic, you will come to know about geometrical and optical isomerism. Okay. So now next one, structural. First, let me give the definition of structural isomerism. Then we will move for the next types of the isomerism. So structural isomerism. So definition of structural isomerism, I will write it in the double inverted comma. Compounds having same molecular formula. Compounds having same molecular formula but different structures. Structures means we can write the structures in the another way. Manners in which atoms are joined to atoms or groups are arranged. Manners in which atoms or groups are arranged. So molecular compounds having same molecular formula but different structures, or manners in which compounds or atoms or groups are arranged. Okay. Now, so this and the phenomena and show are structural isomers and show this andre structural isomerism. Compounds are called as isomers and the phenomena is called as isomerism. Okay, remember. So four types. So here each type is important. It is asked for 3 marks question, very important. In question paper, one question will be there for 2 marks, not 2 or 3 marks. The marks will be dependent. It may be asked for 2 marks also and 3 marks also. So first one, A, chain isomerism. So here let me number A, B, C, D. Okay, chain isomerism. It is also called as nuclear isomerism. Also called as nuclear isomerism means it differs in the chain of carbon atoms to which the structure is related. Now, definition of chain isomerism: compounds having same molecular formula. Compounds having same molecular formula. Compounds having same molecular formula, but differ in carbon skeleton. Differ in carbon skeleton. Bracket. Differ in the arrangement. Differ in the arrangement. Differ in the arrangement of carbon atom in parent chain. Okay. So this is the definition of compounds having same molecular formula, differ in carbon skeleton or differ in the arrangement of carbon atom in the parent chain. So, and the phenomena is called as chain isomerism. So here examples, 3 to 4 examples I will be giving. Compound with formula C4H10 has 2 isomers. Compound with the formula C4H10 has 2 isomers. First one, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom. But 1 N or N-butane. So in the bracket I have written the common names of the compound. Another structure CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. So here 1, 2, 3, 2-methyl propane, 2-methyl propane, or this is called as isobutane. Like that we are having chain isomerism. Okay. Now next example. Second example for the chain isomerism. Second example between the chain isomerism. This is the first example. Second example in the chain isomerism. C5H12 has 3 isomers. C5H12 has 3 isomers. First isomer is straight chain CH3, CH2, 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 CH3, pentane or N-pentane. N-pentane is the common name. Now CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 2-methyl butane or isopentane. Isopentane. In the bracket I have written the common names for your convenience. Okay. So next third isomer CH3, 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 CH3. So 1, 2, 3. Anyway, you can number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same numbering is there. So that in the second position, 2 methyl groups are there. So name is 2,2-dimethyl, 2,2-dimethyl propane, or this compound is in the common naming, it is called as neopentane. Okay. So next third example in the chain isomerism. So another example I will give here. C4H10O. C4H10O has two isomers. C4H10O has two isomers. CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane 2 or secondary butyl alcohol. This is the common name of our compound. Next, another way, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. 1, 2, 3, 4. Butane 1 all. So N-butyl alcohol. This is the common name of the compound. Okay. So practice the common names and IUPAC names. It will be easier. Now second type in the structural isomerism. Second type in the structural isomerism. Position isomerism. Second type in the chain structural isomerism, that is position isomerism. So name itself indicates it differs in the position of functional group. Second one or B, position isomerism. Position isomerism. So in the position isomerism, it is the process of two or more compounds having same molecular formula, but differ in position of functional group present in the compound. Position of functional group present or on the carbon skeleton. Okay. So these are position isomers are position isomers, and the process isomers and show position isomerism. Okay. So it is the definition for